Right, so those are the players. Those are the bands. I think. Are you good for spectate? Are you set up for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am fully ready.
Okay, right. Sorry for the delay. It's been a while since we've done this, so we're just making sure everything's ready. But we should be good to go almost now. All things being.
Make sure he knows I'm ready too. Yes. Sorry.
No problem. All things being well, we should have our dual deck technology, dual player, what do we call it? Dual deck? I remember. But yeah, so we can see both players' hands.
It's that thing.
At the same time. Right, here we go. We're loading into our first game of the day, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is Team Mana Frenzy BetaDwarf's Knights Duel number 42. We're diving into our first game. It's going to be VERBAILER against
42.
Rampage.
Are you guys going to do an extra big one for 50?
We'll see if we get there.
We have enough money in the bank.
We do, yeah. Okay, so we got APEP and we got Ravager.
As a side note, here we can see that his BetaDwarf name is indeed Rampage, not GENKI. So that clarifies that. Whoa! Did something change with rapid response, or I did not expect to see that card? Isn't it really bad?
Well, it's been in the #1 leaderboard deck for a while, and it's getting buffed. Yeah.
Because it's always been kind of a shit card, in my opinion. Oh, that Urklaw explosion was juicy, though.
Yep. Right. So he wasn't able to really shut down the spawner totem, but everything that came out of it just exploded, so it was effectively
I feel like Urklaw did kind of shut it down.
That's a misplay there, and that's Hypnotize.
Wait, was there a Hypnotize?
Yep. It's just
I need to watch again. Right.
Ooh. So remember, Masters have alternate perks now and have done since some time. So if we look at VERBAILER, he's playing the alternate perk 2 for APEP, so no shield totem, but he'll get cards from his opponent that maybe
unless he changes, of course.
Yeah, he can change that perk up until the time it locks in.
Yes. We also see that Rampage is playing the alternative perk 3.
Yep.
Onslaught Codec.
Onslaught Codec, where he gets those discounted raged melee minions. If he gets there, of course.
Yes. And it's also interesting that, especially with a Ravager, you might want to swap if you have the opponent really low and you just need that one extra push to actually kill them.
Yep.
Because that is kind of what Brutus can do.
Right.
Although, right now Ravager is a little bit, crying in the corner.
Making a lot of damage here is Rampage. He wishes he had a Daggerfall right now.
He needs to use the why was he not using the Obelisk to tank the Reboomer? Oh wait, it's sorry, I'm a dumbass. I was confusing it with the things that the ice
gonna
guy
die
posted.
real fast.
Jesus, didn't even get the kill off.
This is probably going to be end of the game. Madrid dying there, needed to get a fear off, didn't. VERBAILER's going to take this 1-0.
What is the master called again that throws like the stones onto the ground?
Tronvir.
Yeah, Tronvir. I was confusing it with Tronvir for some reason, and I was like, why not use the totem to, tank?
Oh. Okay.
But it's the obelisk which doesn't throw something. It's been a while, people.
Right. Gotcha.
I'm just really dumb. That was a nasty push at the end, though.
Yeah, really needs to be more careful with that Madrid. Maybe play it in the pocket, and then it needed to get a fear off, and then maybe he can survive that.
The thing is, when you play Madrid like that, you still need something to tank for him. Because he was really close to getting it off. If he had just a little bit of tanking for the blue golem, then he actually fears the blue golem and then probably kills the blue golem as well, and then you have a completely different game.
Yep. But there was just way too much DPS in there. Just the blue golem on its own was just breaking it in half.
And I also just noticed something, that Urklaw, I think it actually killed what's it called? it killed more than just swarmers of the totem. I think he spawned some extra swarmers in there from something as well. With that big explosion at the start.
Yeah, it's very strong as well with that knockback.
And that deck also struggled quite hard at dealing with what's the whip guy called?
Herald Armoon. Oh god.
Yeah, Herald Armoon.
Voice crack.
Just a couple months away from the game, and I immediately forget all the names.
We'll get there.
Yeah, but Herald is such a difficult card to deal with when you don't have the right tools.
Yeah. It wasn't really doing much face damage, but it was just murdering everything that was being spawned to defend. It's very awkward as well. You can really make misplays against Herald and get absolutely shredded.
I mean, did it not? I'm trying to see how much face damage it did, but no, you're right. It just slaughtered so many units in front of it, and then even then it still got a hit on face, and then a heal, and then another hit. Yeah, 2 hits. It's really nice to watch the game after it's finished.
Yeah, see what you missed.
Yeah. Oh, we go into another game.
Okay, here we go, game 2. Remember, at this stage, we're best of 3, so first to 2. VERBAILER's halfway there. Can he
Fun fact,
close out?
someone in the chat just says, do we know who VERBAILER is? Yes, VERBAILER is VERBAILER. He's a pretty old player that plays under the name VERBAILER the entire time, as far as I know.
Yeah, very long-term member of the...
Did Ravenous Swarmers get changed?
No.
Did they not have Rage?
They always had Rage and Haste, right?
Yeah, then what's the card that gives 4 Swarmers with just Haste?
They might have been getting hasted from...
No, they had full
Ravager.
HP.
I don't know then. Well, this is going to be problematic here. This is
That is
murdered
a lot.
Yahoon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of mana that was also expended on doing that.
Yeah. Jungle Jumble in an already heavy
Also,
deck.
that
Not
priest
a
is-
massive fan of that.
Okay, he spawned some healing for it. Healing.
Oh no, the Hypnotize is messed up again. We saw a messed up
Yeah.
Hypnotize in the first game, and now... Oh, that might come back to haunt him.
That priest is not dying is really painful.
Yeah, getting some nice heals at the bottom there. Remember, we're going to see a freeze on face if necessary. Going for the Spawn of Fury. Well, there's the freeze.
Because they also get raged.
Trying to remember the name of that, the freezing one.
Oh, the vampire lady?
Yeah. Nazara?
Yeah, it's something like that. Let's just call it vampire lady.
Okay, here comes the counter push.
Yeah, but
The Rampage is playing a healer, and he has, I think, an extra healer from Adventure Party.
yeah, he's
Adventure Party?
also playing.
Oh, the healer!
Yeah. That's ugly. Yeah, this might be over real fast at this rate. Because especially with that Urklow being ready to tank for Herald Armoon.
Yeah.
And how many priestesses are being spawned? This is not how the game works. Sorry, you cannot just spawn a priestess as defense.
Okay, now this Herald Armoon is doing a lot of face damage. It's going to survive as well. The Highland Huntress doesn't get her big shot off.
Jesus Christ, that's nasty. And another priestess. Okay, priestess is not a card to defend with, people.
Okay. That's tricky. To be fair, new or experienced player alike, Herald Armoon is tricky to deal with, and you can see there why, especially with the revive. Okay. So VERBAILER takes that 2-0. Remember, that's only the first game for these players in this part of the event. They will have more. So
Yeah, I would say that first game was, I wouldn't say super close, but at least it was, an interesting matchup.
mhm.
The second one, I mean, with the priestess being the main defense, that was kind of,
yeah, that was just
over before it started.
sort of panic defense. Right, Ficus has got a victory against Adapted, who's been disqualified, probably didn't turn up or something. Deathshoot has beaten Narju by 2-1. So Deathshoot dropping a game early.
I do see that some are still going on.
Darkcrow is a game up against Beneloff.
Should we jump into something?
We can do. You want to have a quick look at Darkcrow and see if it's worth joining?
Yes. I noticed I didn't have Darkrow, but I do have Beneloff.
Oh.
They are not in a match at the moment.
Oh no, Darkcrow, because he has a stupid name! Warrior Meme Lord.
Ah. Brilliant. Oh yeah, I see.
Right. Get back to Darkcrow and Beneloff. Oh no, it's over. Darkcrow's won 2-0. Okay. We tried.
Okay.
An attempt was made. Set's beaten Electrifying. Remember Set playing on his phone. We know that for sure. For Baylor, we're waiting for that to be locked in. 2-0. Destroy's beaten Epic Crimson. 2-0. Centera's got a victory. 2-0 against Unve Sate. Hopefully that's not a bad word.
Okay, Helric, name I'm not saying, are in a match a bit over 2 minutes in.
Okay.
They both still have over 2,000 health.
I don't know. I do have Helric, okay.
Yes, that's the one that I joined.
Right, we're going to dive into a game. Looks like it's currently 1-0.
For Helric, who just managed to create a really strong push.
Are you ready?
They just pull you into a game the moment it suddenly ends.
Yep. Brilliant. Wow,
Oh.
what an end. Brilliant. Glad we got to see that.
I mean, at least you got to see a lot of spiders that aren't spiders because they have 6 legs.
Yeah, I kind of didn't actually see any of it because I was just
Still loading.
sorting something out, yeah. And you know when you load in and like everything that's happened in the game
Oh,
happens
yeah.
in a second? Yeah, I was
And does that mean that was a 2-0 as well?
maybe.
Or is
Yeah, I was
that a
tr-
1-1 now?
I was trying to sort out the score and the player names on
Oh,
the
it's
overlay.
1-1 now, so we should get another match.
Okay.
So it wasn't all for none.
Good.
No. How do you say that? All for none?
We would normally say it's like not in vain.
Yeah, but all for naught.
All
also
for
works, right?
nothing.
Yes or not?
All for nothing.
All for naught works.
All for nothing. Right, I don't think I have strong tits.
Please.
What?
At least finish that sentence.
I did.
Like add in your friend list or something.
Well, that was implied, wasn't it? What else could it mean?
Alright.
I'm looking for strong tits. Does anyone have strong tits?
I would like to point out I do not associate with Fishy. I don't know this person.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be able to see the decider. The way that the Swiss format works is all the previous games have to finish before we can see the next one.
Oh, apparently Deathshoot has been coaching Beneloff.
Oh,
If the
okay.
Twitch chat is to be believed, which it really is, but hey. Okay, we get Tronvier versus Valorian. And okay, I was not expecting the bombs to show up.
It's a shame when they don't really get much value, don't get the bridge.
Yeah. It's not the best bridge cap at the start of the game if the opponent has something, you know?
So
Kind of
Tronvier, he's playing a
What?
It seems a little defensive, unnecessarily defensive there. He's playing a
Yeah,
lot of Outlander cards, maybe all Outlander cards, so of course he's trying to get that tech. Oh, he misses it, and he doesn't get... Oh, that would have been okay, because it would have killed it and stopped the bridge. Of course, the assassin doesn't go invisible because it marks
but that dagger
it.
flow is also just horrible.
Oh! Not a fan of that play.
Like that. I also... Oh, that was the Florian perk, I guess? The alternative perk? Yes?
Yep. The Holy Fire coming down. Okay, a couple of misplays
And the problem
there.
with Tronfear is really bad at defending against Swarm, and look what's at face.
Oh no, he's played that far too aggressively. He's got nothing to tank for it. The Zealots now, when one dies, the other one drops Holy Fire.
And what's worse than having nothing to defend is it was also out of Tronfear's range.
True. Okay. Didn't really take any
He
HP damage, but XP is really problematic.
He's also not really building enough scrap for the scrapyard. Also, that doesn't grab the bridge.
One of the problems he has is he has a lot of tech-consuming cards that are all fighting against each other.
Yeah, and this deck is not working out.
No.
Oh, and that just barely not dying is also painful.
We've got an assassin coming at the bottom there. He needs to be very careful with his placement here. ATG drone will clear this up, but it'll take a little while, especially with the hill coming in
also,
from the Holy
Nevea.
Fire. Was it an Avea or was it the Fervent Warrior?
Oh, yeah, that's probably Fervent Warrior. I just saw a warrior with like the Armor of Light shining VFX, and I was like, oh, that's an Avea. But no, you're of course right.
Oh, I don't like that placement there. He's absolutely dying on XP. He had a free bridge grab there. And he just
to be fair, at this point, he's not going to catch up on XP, so he kind of has to try to kill him.
I don't think he's going to kill him with 2 ancestors, though.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna win either way. You know, when you're this far behind, it's such a struggle to come back. Like,
yeah,
that
I think
he's gonna tick.
Yeah, I think one of the main issues he has is his
deck.
One of the issues. His deck is all about tech, but you can't have every tech consumer in the game because they're just going to fight against each other for tech.
Yeah.
You want all of your tech really for your scrapyard, but if you're playing it and your aimbot's taking it, or your wrecked walker's taking it, then you just have no value. And again, that's such a bad positioning. You got to play in the pocket there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
no,
okay.
This game was just over, basically from the start. If you ask me,
okay.
Like, that deck is just not gonna work.
You needed to be, and I think that's just an example there for newer players. How you have to be really conscious of your unit placement.
I mean, that definitely, like, placing the aim walker in the corner a couple times would have saved a lot.
Yeah. Might not have changed anything, but you've got to be really